Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. If it's your first time, my name's Kyle. So let's talk about something. All right, so first off, it's not minor pentatonic, right? It's Aeolian pentatonic, technically speaking, right? We call a minor pentatonic if we're playing over blues or if we are playing that minor over a major chord, but mostly the way that we're using this is we're playing it diatonically, which means that we're playing it to fit within the major scale. It's Aeolian pentatonic. But let's learn how the minor pentatonic scale shape is actually the major pentatonic scale shape. You just didn't really know it yet. In order to do that, let's hop into my computer real quickly and then we'll get on this instrument and do an example of this. So let's go. So to really understand this, say we want to solo in the key of C major, C. Awesome. We really need to know a little bit of theory in the notes that are there. Now don't get scared by that. You can totally easily understand this. I'm going to make this easy for you to understand. So don't worry, let's hop right into it. So for the key of C, we've got the notes in C major are C, D, E, F, G, A, and B, right? And so we got this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Great. So if we have a chord progression in the key of C major, these are the notes that are going to sound good. Now a couple of those notes don't always sound amazing when we play them, depending on what chord we're playing over. So that's why we do C major pentatonic. It gets rid of those notes that will still sound pretty solid, but kind of want to be resolved. When we play C major pentatonic here, these notes, it's always going to sound good. Now this is C major pentatonic, okay? Now C minor pentatonic, we cannot play that, but we can play a minor pentatonic. Oh, wait, we can't play C minor pentatonic. Why can we randomly play a minor pentatonic? Here's why. A minor pentatonic is these. A, C, D, E, and then G. Do you notice how those notes are matching up here? Whoa, they're the same in a different order, right? This is where the concept's relative minor is going to come in. Your 6th degree will always be a relative minor. So if we have a key like, let's say D major, see D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and then we would have D again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we could play B minor pentatonic over that. Okay, so if you don't know your relative minors, here they are real quick. For C, we've got A minor, we just said that. For G, we've got E minor. For D, we've got B minor. For A, we've got F sharp minor. For E, we've got C sharp minor. For B, we've got G sharp minor. For F sharp major, we've got D sharp minor. Now we're going to go back around in the circle of fifths. These are really the guitar keys that we want to know. But if we want to kind of keep that going, we would have D flat. And for D flat, we would have B flat minor. Then here we would have A flat. And for A flat, we would have F minor. Then we would have E flat. And for E flat, we would have C minor. And then from E flat, we would go to B flat. And then from B flat, we would have G minor. And then for F, we would have D minor. Okay, so here's all of our relative minors. These are all of the major keys here in this column and your respective pentatonics that you would want to play in, right? So we could do this minor pentatonic, we'll go with this major key. And the reason is because these notes are the same. So let's talk about how this applies on the neck of the guitar. Okay, let's play a C chord. To really get this point across, I'm doing C major 7 to really accentuate the fact that we are really in a major key. So C major, this is a minor pentatonic. Because A is in the major scale. But can't you hear how it wants to go up there? That it wants to resolve here. So if you really want to utilize this scale shape, or the minor pentatonic scale shape, which I call Aeolian pentatonic, then you can start on the 2nd note of that low string here on the 8th fret of the low E string. And don't go down there, right? This is a great resolution, right? So, and mess with it like that and say, you know what, off limits is gonna be the root of the A. I'm not gonna play this note. I'm not gonna play 5th fret of low E. And you can go, right, so that's kind of nice, right? Very good stuff there. Notice what happens when you try to play C major pentatonic over this chord here. I mean, just not as good as. Right? So just not as fresh, not as tasty. So notice that you can use this minor pentatonic shape, and it is truly major pentatonic, especially if you play like this. Because you're ending, this note is C, right? This note is C, so you're ending C major. So it makes it work, and you don't even have to learn a new scale shape. Now, if you do want to learn a new scale shape, I have an entire playlist of every single pentatonic shape or mode that I'll put up there for you real quickly. And that video playlist will actually go through every single pentatonic scale shape, but the Aeolian scale shape looks like this. And you can apply that up and down the neck. That's why that minor pentatonic shape really is major pentatonic. It just depends on where you play it and what you're playing it over, right? You aren't necessarily, if you're playing this just the pentatonic scale, you aren't necessarily deciding what it's going to be, right? If you have a keys player or another guitar player accompanying you, they have a say in what's going on too. And in fact, you could argue that they have a bigger say because you are playing within the context of the foreground that they are, or the background that they are sort of setting, right? So it all relies on the context, right? If we play A minor pentatonic in the key of C, it's C. Right? If we play A minor pentatonic in the key of A minor, then it's A minor. Or if we play A minor pentatonic in the key of A blues, right? So just depends. It's all based on context. This is also dating advice. No, I'm joking. But anyways, that's it for now. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Take it easy, and I will see you soon-ish. Oh, and wait. If you like this video, like it or subscribe. We're getting a lot closer to getting places with this channel, and I would really appreciate your help. If I've helped you, if you could, maybe just, do a little something, like, subscribe, comment, or something like that. But if I haven't helped you yet, I'm going to, darn it, and keep coming back until that happens. See you guys in the next one.